This works for any of you, whether you are a dentist, a surgeon, an orthodontist, a paradentist, a paralegal, a HR consultant, a dog trainer. This is what can help you right now during the crisis, as well as getting ready for the end of the crisis. For any of you right now who are really stuck in um, in your home and you want to get more clients, or you want to be in touch with your clients and find new clients, this technique I'm going to show you today is really working for any of you, of the ones who could go and meet people like a few weeks ago and work on them or teach them something in person, and now you can't anymore. So I'm going to get you through a process that I just implemented again and again with another student today and yesterday. One is a dog trainer and the other one is a chef. Both are done because they can't meet any clients anymore. So let's go with the dog trainer. So she's usually she meets people, right? And then she trains their dogs. Well, that can't be possible anymore. So she had to have one client online just a few days ago. And the person was so relieved that even online, she could still provide so much value to those people who needed help with their dogs. So she went like, oh, so maybe it's a thing. So maybe it's a time for you to come up with a new offer that you can only offer online. So let's say you're a dog trainer, maybe it could be a virtual consultation. If you're a dentist, the same. If you're a chef, the same. Like if you're an HR consultant, maybe you could put in place some virtual meetings. But let's see how you can do that. But before this, how do you go from, not being able to meet your clients to, okay, I have a new offer online. So this is where the beauty of social media starts. Number one, you're going to build that relationship online. That means that every day you're going to show up and you're going to ask questions to your audience. So maybe you don't have a business page yet. Maybe you have one. So perfect. You ask typical questions about, trying to find out how people are doing. What is their struggle right now with their teeth? Or how did they handle, being alone or not alone, but like with the kids and the partners and the dogs, crazy dogs jumping everywhere. Like, how are you doing right now? What is your main struggles? What are the tips on how, to keep social distancing with the dog and stuff like that? So ask questions to your audience to kind of measure how they are doing right now. And based on those answers, so that's step number one, ask questions, whether you have a group, a profile, a business page, Instagram stories, LinkedIn, ask them how they're doing and really study how they respond to you. Because this is in the comments that you're going to find the gold. You're going to be able to identify what people need, and this will guide you to identify what type of new service you need to put in place online for them. So number one is this, you connect. Then after that, you're going to show up every day. And for me, I would advise you the simplest, the better. Just go live and, hit that go live button every day, just for 5 minutes, and give them the best tip you have about one of the topics that they mentioned when they were commenting under your questions. So for each tutorial that you're going to teach them, you're going to give them so much value that you're going to build that relationship of trust with them. And at the end of your Facebook Live, you're going to offer them a virtual consultation. So maybe you can start with, free 10 minutes consultation. And then that gets into maybe a workshop that you can set up online, or maybe a weekly consultation that you can offer them for a price and they can pay you online. So it's up to you. Or you go directly with a paid offer at the end. If you're interested by what I'm saying right now about your dog and you want to consult me, send me a private message and we can discuss of how I can help you online with your dog right now. So every day she's gonna do a dog training video, and right now with Easter coming up, so she's gonna teach about how to avoid to hide your eggs, and the dog gonna find it because chocolate is not good for dogs, etc., etc. So how can you meet your clients right now online? in the situation that they have to face, in the struggle they have to live through. And then number 3, once you have established that conversation, that you have established your presence on your social media platforms with your daily videos where you teach a piece of content that is gold for your potential client, this is when you're going to use the ads machine. And the ads machine is going to help you to reach more people like the one that are currently talking to you and the one that are viewing your videos. So let's say that on week 1, you do 1 tutorial a day or at least 3 a week, okay? And then maybe 10 people show up and view your videos. And then out of that, so that's 10 on Monday, 10 on Wednesday, and maybe 10 on Friday. And then maybe you're going to get 1 private message, 1. And that person wants to have, a one-on-one call so that you can figure out with her, how you can help them. Week 2, you continue, you do either your daily or at least 3 times a week live on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or you record your video. You do it as you like, but just do it. And then you're going to have like 50 views every time. And maybe you're going to start collecting maybe double or triple the amount of private messages on Facebook, direct message on Instagram or on LinkedIn with people asking you more questions, wanting to have that consultation with you. And maybe in a month, just think a month ahead. Maybe you'll have 150 or 1,000 views, and maybe you're going to have everyday new leads in your DM when you wake up in the morning. And maybe that's when in 1 month you'll offer those people, hey, what about I do a workshop, like a 2-hour workshop on May 1st, and I'll show you how to train your dog to behave when someone wants to pet them, and we are not supposed to pet any dogs right now. I was just making it up. The same if you're a dentist, like how can you provide value to your audience every day on social media and then leverage it with paid traffic so that you build that conversation bigger, you build that trust thicker, and you get new leads, new clients. And even if, I'm going to give you something that I want you to think about. This is where you are a leader, you're a visionary. After the tunnel, after the end of that thing that we're going through, you're going to have built so much audiences of video viewers, of readers on your blog, on interaction, engagement on your social media with Facebook ads machine that is also the messenger and the Instagram machine, and it goes everywhere on the web. You're going to be able to capture those audiences and still continue being in touch with them after the crisis. So I want you to think that way. Whatever you're doing right now, even if it's hard, those audiences that you're building right now are the ones you're going to continue follow up with after the crisis, because this is how there are tools that allows you to be and on touch all the time with those people. I hope this helps, and if it resonates with you and if you want to know how to implement this to your business right now, we need to talk. Just send me a private message and let's book an appointment so that we can have a conversation and I could help you figure out, what's the best formula for your business. Oh, I hope this helps. I'm Angélique Binet, founder of Social Media Love, and I help entrepreneurs to grow their audience, bring more leads, clients to their machine online with paid traffic and organic traffic. Ciao, ciao.